fire down the trap over there. Gotta fire down the trap there.
Well, it's just,
Yeah.
you know, you have to replace it. Well, I can do that pretty quickly now. And I'll get to it.
Yeah.
Two valves. I got two spare valves.
Yep.
Yep. Looks like you're having fun with the sewers.
There, water main break. Something. So I found a Vivo on 2023 model. It's hard to find anything that's current. It kind of has similar stuff like to the Samsung ones. They might have Samsung ones, and I would prefer those, but honestly, it's what we can find. But they have the free, like 250 channel free service, as well as your online thing. Yeah, you'd have to make an online account with Vivo, which is what pretty much everybody has to do these days. It's some kind of service. No. It's the online thing good like with Samsung TVs is we have Samsung devices and everything else. So you literally just you just tap your phone to the next to the TV and logs all your stuff in.
Pretty good success with Samsung.
Yes, it's just hard to find anything that's less than 32 inches. Best Buy doesn't sell anything less than 32 inches for Samsung that I can find. Other places might sell them. I just have to look it up. I think I'll just have what you normally have.
Monster biscuits?
Yeah.
Monster biscuits are pretty good. Gives you a combination of things.
I don't think I could handle 2 wraps. Stomach's just not feeling that great this morning.
Trust me, mine's not too bad.
Well, that's for a totally different reason, though.
Well, a lot.
I think I have a GERD thing is what I'm thinking, because based on the other thing I was listening or watching some videos on, something like this, whatever it might be. I don't think it's a lactose issue, but I've been taking those lactose pills when I take stuff. I definitely think it reduces it.
Okay, well that's good.
But I don't think I'm lactose intolerant, because I can drink milk just fine. I have no issues.
Yeah.
But I have cheese or that powdered cheese.
You don't want cheese on it.
Ooh, it
Monster
does
biscuit,
not feel
Monster
great.
biscuit has cheese on it.
Oh, yeah, I get one without cheese.
So we get a different type of biscuit.
Although I never had a problem with the stuff that's on the other ones.
Yeah, can we have 2 Monster biscuits, hold the cheese on one of them?
2 Monster biscuits, rolled no cheese?
Yes.
Yes. No. Thank you.
But it's funny, is I never had any problem with the cheese that was on the wraps.
Huh?
Never had a problem with the cheese that was on the wraps. But, you know, I'll just whatever. I don't bring any of those lactose pilly thingies
Yeah,
with me.
well, we're just trying to do what we can do.
And I don't know if that's the real issue, but it seems like it's been helping.
Well, if it helps, it helps. You know? If it doesn't, it doesn't.
I mean, even if I don't have that issue, taking the pill doesn't do anything bad to me. You can take those pills even if you don't have problems. Just for, I mean, I've looked it up. They literally won't do anything to you even if you don't have lactose issues.
Do anything for you? You don't-
Well, in theory, if you have lactose issues,
It helps,
it will
but
help
if
you
you don't-
from bloating and other things. But
Yeah.
if you don't have that issue, you can still take them. They don't really do anything wrong to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard this stuff from. I've heard that this stuff can resolve itself after a while too. So
Well, some of my stuff has.
it's like a stomach acid thing or something. I
Well,
think
I got
they said
enough
is.
problems for that. I do. I got to take pills every day.
Yeah.
I tried to quit taking those. I did that for about a week. My stomach went,
Yeah, I
Nope.
don't know. Well, I don't even know if it's technically even that
Well,
because
they've got the test. to prove it.
I've read the thing and I've read all the research and all the other stuff and it's like, well, if you have this, it's constantly every time you do anything, but it's not constant every day, every time. You know, it's just sometimes I don't drink anything or eat anything that would cause it, and all of a sudden just pops up, and I'm like, okay. Based on all the research and medical and everything else I've watched and everything, it says it only comes on because of this. I'm like, well, I'm getting it and I'm not having any of that stuff. So
Yeah.
is it something else? Maybe, I don't know. But it doesn't always happen either. So
Thank you.
You have a nice day.
You too.
like I've had that cheese and dumping my chips into it, and I'll eat almost a whole container of that cheese we use for macaroni, and I don't have an issue.
Well,
Then I'll have like just the smallest bit of the powdered cheese on some spaghetti,
it's a different type of cheese.
and it's like
Parmesan
but I mean it's
versus
just this cheese. though.
American,
You know, but then other times I'll have the same stuff like I did before and not have an issue. So it's just random. It's just weird.
I don't know.
Like it started in October, and then it was like 2 weeks of absolute crap, and then it was done. And I didn't have any more of it till like February, and then I had it for like a week or so in February, and I was gone. It was like, and I didn't really change what I was eating, so I don't know.
Well, in my case, they got the borescopes on me to tell you that my stomach's toast.
Oh,
So
well,
it's fantastic.
yeah, who
So is
knows?
everything else.
I'll just say it's one of these other things that you find out as you get older. Certain
Well, the
things
Durango
change.
just quit driving the other day. Boop,
Oh,
stopped
wow.
in the middle of the road. I went, what the heck's with this?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a map sensor
one of these.
problem or...
One of these things that happens when you get older.
Well, yeah, but I prefer the car not to quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did it throw a code?
Huh?
Did it throw a code?
No. That's the funny part. No codes. Just quick.
Yeah.
I'm thinking a map sensor. But I don't know. Hang on.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
I should mention that to Ken and see what he thinks. The trouble with some of these intermittent issues, you drive along those things, you're done. Usually you had them idle when you're slow.
Yeah.
And that's what it usually craps out.
And then they take it to the shop, put the readers on it, they do all the little points of inspection, and they find nothing.
Well, we did the smoke test 16 times. But a bunch of times they said, just accept the fact you
It's
got a small
just
leak.
carbon.
Part of being an old car is the fact that I don't care if it farts and melts.
It's,
long as
it's
it runs.
20 years old now.
Yeah, that's and only 87,000 miles.
Yeah, it's barely broke in.
Well, if you look at the rust, you'll find out it's more than broken.
I know. I look at my truck. It's even 3 years newer. It's got more rust than this thing has.
No, it doesn't.
Well, okay, not
Nowhere near as bad.
on the fender wells. It is.
No.
Really?
Did you see that whole section I had to replace after this?
Oh, I guess it's been a while.
That was the first.
Yeah, well.
Right down below. Yeah. Trust me, there's lots of holes in this
Oh,
thing.
sure.
By redneck who doesn't know what he's
Yeah.
doing.
There you go.
Will it run for a while? It might.
Yeah.
Might run for a long time. That's why we put new tires on it, new brakes on it.
Yeah.
And we put new brakes too. I think we did. New tires, I think brakes and suspension. Oh. We had everything was right.
I want to put some Bilstein shocks on it.
No, we're not doing stupid stuff. It's working and got brand new stuff.
We're gonna make this
Control
sucker
arms have been-
off-roady.
Control arms, no. Only when I back off the road without.
Yeah.
Which I've done several times. Apparently, thank God we didn't get the freezing rain in the rain.
Oh yeah, it kind of went around us to a degree
But
actually.
they're supposed to. We might get some
It
snow.
really wasn't much on radar last night. There was like some stuff that was up in Canada, just over the border, and then there's this little thin line that kind of went from like Harrison down to Dickinson, and it was a really thin line. And it moved east. There really wasn't much here at all. I don't think we got anything here at all. Not even a spatter of anything. And it was moving fairly quickly. Looking at those looking radar like 2 in the morning. Like, oh, wow, that's it.
I can still look and see what they've got.
I'll look when we're at the up at the Legion. See what they show. I think they had some 24s, but they weren't really good quality.
I thought I saw some for, well, I didn't
Yes,
look.
but I didn't. Well, I'm trying to look for stuff that doesn't have like it's junk, it's broken.
Target's got it, but I
It's
don't like going to
junk.
Target for any reason.
Oh, no. Let me look for good ones.
No, I'm
We're gonna
just.
spend the money. If we're
Yeah.
gonna spend over $100, buy something that has good reviews on it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's okay. I can.
That's why I keep telling Jen. I keep telling Jen, says, do your reviews, do your research.
Even if it dies,
Don't buy junk.
even if we move the one from Jen's room and it dies, that's
Yeah,
okay.
it probably
I
won't
could
die
turn
for a
around.
while though.
I could turn around and take the one out of the shed that used to be in Jen's room. It's huge. I could set it up in there and it would probably work fine. It hasn't been freeze dried too long.
I don't know on that one.
I'm just saying that was a good TV. We took it out. Otherwise, it's just sitting there rotting away. So.
Everything's rotting away. I think that one that's in the shed's bigger than the 24.
Yeah, it's huge. It's probably 40.
Yeah, I think it's a 40. That's right. Just barely fit on her dresser.
Yes.
Mine's a 32 and it fits, sort of.
Well, we'll do one thing at a time and see what my brother wants to do. It might be a big part of it.
Well, again, if I find something good with good reviews, we can order it, and it'll be here like
Well,
next week. So.
bottom line is we can move this one
Yeah.
today.
Yes.
Won't be hard getting it out of Jen's room. It'll be a pain in the butt.
We're putting it in that thing. Yeah.
And the hardest part about it
There's
is
a power cable.
yes.
I don't know if
The other cable.
is there a power strip that there's attached to it?
Yeah, it's buried underneath there.
No,
The
no.
old microwave stand and everything.
Oh,
It's all full
okay.
of dust and dirt and crud. You got a
Oh.
squirrel in there like that guy.
Oh,
Mouse to get in there.
let's see.
It's a joy.
I didn't know why I put the power stations. It's easy to reach. Just have to plug in the cable. It's like it can be plugged in forever, just like a UPS. So I meant to do that, but it'll be good. That's expensive though, it is.
We'll see what's going on. I want to look at that DVD drive. And see what type of connections. I hooked it up
Probably
with one of the cables, and
HDMI.
that's when it worked because it probably didn't have HDMI. I don't know.
It might.
We'll see.
That one I was looking at, that Vivo one, had component cable. Yeah.
I want to look
On
at
the
the
back
back
of
of
it,
the back of her thing. It probably still works. I just need to blow the dust out of it.
Oh god, do it outside.
Yeah. I would take it outside with some compressed
That's
air.
what I was thinking about my old desktop. I was like going, It would be really nice to be able to sit this thing to work again, but you'd have to go outside and blow the dust out of this thing. Actually, it'd be better is just to get a new computer and yank the hard drives out, plug them in, transfer the whatever's on the hard drives to an SSD.
Looks like we'll be looping around here.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody's here.
Oh, we might have room over there. We can park over there too.
Oh.
Because that just filled the slot. Whoever this big.
Oh, we could park next to the
Cherokee.
pole.
Yeah, or we can park on this other slot over yonder, which I'm going to take that instead. I think. Oh, we could have parked there. Well, we'll try this one. So it's a marked spot.
Is it? Are we allowed to park here?
I'm going to do it in a different place. Somebody's been here for a while.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Shut on the heating pad before I go anywhere, probably.
I'm trying to think if that's a Vizio in general.
It is. It's just an old one.
It's working better than one.
They don't have any 24s or 22s at Best Buy local. It's only 32s. If you're going to go that route, you might as well just yank one out of my room that I hardly use.
Might be possible to put it there, but it would be pretty tight, I think. It'd be a short term and long term.
Yeah. Well, short term, you can yank that one of her room and put it in there. Short term. And then,
Which would be enough of the fun.
yes.
The only thing we need to save from that TV is the remote.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's been acting weird for a long time.
Yeah.
Periodically, you have to unplug it, plug it back in, and then come back up. Well, you see it, that power on comes up, and then it goes to that flash screen, and then it cramps
again,
out. So it doesn't
The newest TV that would work with that would be the $148 one from Walmart. Still 2023. Can't find anything really newer for that size.
Well, probably not. But there's always going to be a need for a smaller TV because folks are trying to put it.
Yeah, well, a lot of people thought they get a monitor and just make it work.
Do that too.
But then you got to have different speakers. Either that or you got to have a monitor that has the speakers in them, and usually those are not always the best for volume. It's different because your angles for viewing are different with this monitor.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get them. I mean, I got a 24-inch monitor in my room that I would use. Unless I were only using my desktop.
See where it's at.
That's more square than.
You can hook it up. Other things. Yeah.
Yeah. more square than
It's
it
more
is.
like the old cathode.
Yeah, it's not like it's not a 16 by 9.
It's not the low profile.
Yeah.
I would say I'll
For
try
a monitor, it's kinda like one.
today. Let's get something going in there. Try to figure out the stuff. If we move stuff around, there's things we can probably do better. Short term. Especially chicken and mom is great because we've got the TV.
I know. She can watch QVC on her phone, tablet.
She
Did live stream on YouTube.
Sometimes she's watching stuff on her phone the same time
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah.
Fix that. Get it out of her room. Get it in her room. Will be. I've done this before, so I
Yeah.
probably I'm hoping to be smarter this time. We'll see.
Yeah.
I've got to do some looking at some other stuff. We currently have has component cables on it, so does Jen's TV. The newer ones don't have an option for the
Some of them do and some of them don't.
well, the one
A lot of
the
them
living
are
room
just
is not.
HDMI.
The one in the living room is
Well,
not.
yeah, but it's again, that's a
And Jennifer's new
4K
one.
TV though.
Jennifer's new one does not have component cables.
Yeah, I know it's the same. It's the same year model as the
Right.
living room.
I'm assuming there could be an HDMI.
Yeah, they're usually HDMI's.
cable for it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I have to study it. God, am I tired.
My back just hurts.
Oh, boy.
I know, I gotta pee and drink water.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Huh?
Yeah.
Would you bring a little water bottle with you?
No, I took it out of the fridge. Out of the fridge.
Okay.
I had a bunch in there, so.
Not leave a little bit in the car, right?
No.
You're not leaving them in the car?
No.
Okay, that's good.
They work on stuff over there too.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing exactly. Busy other than doing something else that time of year.
Yeah.
Warmer now,
Once
they're
May
looking-
gets here, it'll be construction season.
Well, they're just doing some of it now.
Free.
You could do some work on the
Yeah,
one day,
we can
but
get
you'd have
some
to get
stuff
it
done.
You'd have to get it done before it goes.
Yeah, well, it's starting to warm up more and more. So.
Yeah.
20th.
What?
28th, I think.
Yeah, sounds right. Oh, am I ever tired? God, that hit me really hard.
This is just the cloud cover and everything is gloomy.
Well, I got the face full of warmth from the heater.
Yeah.